Could have saved some room and brought another bouquet.
Watching a plant grow has more therapeutic benefits than a bouquet. Who wants to watch their favorite flower die slowly?
No shit. Yeah, that's a horrible thing to give somebody in the hospital, right? They're just trying to recover.
Well, the flower's life gives you life.
No, because it... Oh, you can...
It's transference.
That's one way to think of it, I guess.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And time for more Raven.
That's not what it's called.
In the Fall of the House of Usher.
That's not what it's called.
The Raven.
Okay.
That's who's killing all these people.
Oh, the bird is...
Yeah. I mean, the Raven shows up.
Yeah, it's her calling card, I guess, huh?
Yeah. So what's going on? What happened last time on the Fall of the House of Usher?
Napoleon died.
Yeah. Half the kids are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Half to go. Who's next?
All three of the next ones.
All three of the next ones are next?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I bet the doctor goes first. It goes in order of age, I think, so...
Yeah. They do have a joint funeral for the final three.
Mm-hmm. Which means they happen quickly.
But they all happen fairly quickly.
This is true.
One day after another, it seems.
And we don't see the funerals.
Yeah, we haven't seen any funerals yet.
Except for that last one. Just a flash forward, I guess. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Guess we'll see.
Well, how's the next person going to die?
I'm going to say heart attack.
Heart attack?
Something relating to the heart.
Heart explosion?
Something.
Well,
Something heart related.
Should we jump in and find out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us for the Fall of the House of Usher.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full comedy, access to polls, up, spin, watch X. Links down there. Check it out. Let's watch The Fall of the House of Usher.
Here we go.
Sounds like an artificial heart beating.
Does it? Do you know what that sounds like?
That's what I could imagine it sounded like.
Growing up, my mom used to tell us that ravens were the minions of Satan because Noah
Threw them overboard and they still survived.
The minions of Satan.
They're not considered bad omens in every culture, though.
Noah threw them overboard, and they still survived.
I've not read that in the Bible, but it's not in the children's Bible anyways.
What did they do?
Well, they think that's for them. You're good.
Make a friend, kiss her as the ball drops, make sure she'll remember.
Is he married?
Yeah, isn't he?
I don't think so. The first bastard's mother. It's got to be.
Who was the first bastard?
Was it
Vic?
Victoria?
Well, it doesn't look like Victoria's mom.
Or Napoleon?
Looks more like Napoleon, I guess.
I want to know what you want.
That is what I want. Do I strike you as someone who can't speak for herself?
You strike me as a queen without a crown. How about this? If you could be either rich or famous, which...
Rich.
Okay, you're rich. Never have to work again. What now?
I never let a man have power over me, and I figure out how to live forever.
She wants immortality?
Does she grant her that wish? She just has to
Cheers to you,
steal the souls of her
Cleopatra.
nieces and nephews.
That the deal that was made?
I don't know.
She controls her brother and his whole family's wiped out for her to be the queen.
Could be.
New Year's 1980. You're not at home with Annabelle Lee. You're locking lips with some other woman at a bar.
Had to.
Why?
His sister told him to.
What did you do, Roderick?
He killed a guy.
You and Madeline.
They needed an alibi.
And their will shall overshadow thee.
Oh, here's the first funeral.
The night, though clear, shall frown, and the stars
Black caskets. Interesting choice.
light like hope to mortals given. But their red orbs
Turn the clicker off, you dingaling.
to thy will
Who are they?
shall seem
The mothers?
The mothers.
3 different mothers.
Yeah.
now are visions never to
Boy.
From thy spirit shall they pass like dewdrops from the grass.
Oh, God. So creepy.
What's the jester? We've only seen that twice. That coming in, sitting in his car, and then just there. It's not even gonna go talk to the moms.
Oh, God.
Did he even see them all? Like, identified? Like the.
I don't think so.
Our dates, nothing for them, they're on duty.
This is Tony. Tony, this is who's left.
Jeez.
At least not sure if he was supposed to, but he did, dirty boy.
This is mental.
Those NDAs better be locked up tighter than Alcatraz if that guy thinks he's staying outside my place.
Oh, right. Right, the hookers.
Oh, he knows.
Camille tried to fill hers with information. Perry tried to fill it with anything, really. And Leo tried to fill his dad hole with the love of his fans.
Dad hole.
If he went out to check the fucking mail, he'd end up balls deep in an Insta follower.
Dad hole.
Dad hole.
Oh, no, they have a dad hole, too.
The legendary Annabelle Lee, only one he ever thought to marry.
Well, true until Juno.
Nope. No. You don't talk about the junkie. And he dove off of our mother into a sea of strange pussy, and we have been meeting the fruits of that ever since. But for all we know, there are 3 more coming to take their place.
Yeah, Dad really loves the heart squeezer.
For some reason.
Really, Tambourine?
You're right, it was a heart squeezer at the beginning.
I can't wait to hear how she feels about her generic brand doppelganger.
Didn't Camille have her face ripped off by one of your flying monkeys?
Chimps. I'm sorry, did you people not graduate 2nd grade science? I mean, how fucking hard is that? I'm killing the ushers one by one. Guess who's next?
Okie dokie. I thought we were gonna be.
She's scared.
Oh, fuck off, Ray-Bans!
Am I your daughter? 2 blanks. She said yes.
So her brain didn't melt.
To remain on oxygen.
Did you miss me?
This is all good news. I mean, with 3rd-degree caustic burns covering this much of her
Am I better at
body.
bowling?
How much do you want to bet he tries to kill her?
I think it's time I take her home.
We've still got a long road to hoe. We're...
Look at her, dude.
Of course not.
You play your cards right and don't piss me off. Maybe I'll hire you on. Maury, honey.
Ew.
Get through this. We can do it. Don't you want to come?
No.
No.
No. She's gonna like get an infection as soon as she leaves the hospital.
Do you remember this?
That's our prototype.
No, baby, it's our beginning. The first stab at it, it works. Ow.
I know it works. It's not that.
You know what
It's just that you can't keep anyone alive with it. It's fine.
Just, there's no way you could have gotten clearance for this.
She didn't.
Maybe it's not like that.
You didn't.
No, it's not like
No,
that.
tell me my signature isn't on falsified data,
The
Victoria.
reports are fine.
Tell me right now!
Oh, fucking! Don't be a fucking child! Shit, how do you think this industry works? This is filled.
There's no coming back from that.
And as a woman, you should know it is infinitely hard.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't play that shit. Oh, she only did, like, the most morally and immoral and unethical things you can possibly do in that industry.
Exactly what her dad was pissed off when he was younger. His name on a...
Yeah, you did. Yeah, run away from her. She's death to you.
Okay, babe, I'm begging you, please. Don't do this.
Gross.
They would just rip you apart to pieces and...
This is an Usher special. Manipulation. It's great. Emotional manipulation.
You're not who I thought you were.
Yeah, she's a horrible person.
And I don't fucking care if you sue me or you rip me apart. You Ushers.
She's gonna kill her right now.
You're all fucking monsters.
Smoked her in the head with that.
Probably.
We can work this out. Just this is my third message, B.
Faking voicemails for an alibi.
Mm-hmm.
She went missing. I don't know where she's at.
Mm-hmm. She walked out. I haven't heard from her since.
Making the rounds, checking out my ducklings, seeing if anything unusual is happening.
Sorry, do you hear that?
Your delightful rumor that you're moving forward with human trials.
We are working on it.
When?
I mean, she just killed the cardiologist, so it's going to be harder to do surgery.
She's going to have to do it herself. Or try.
Like what?
Well, not to work too fine a point on it, but aren't you still on trial?
Not for much longer.
Stop the trial because of...
Everybody keeps dying. Madeline's probably the informant. She's probably killing everyone.
I think so. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, she would kill her whole family. I don't doubt that. I just don't know the benefits
After
of
what
killing
she
them.
just said at the bar in 79.
Hmm.
And until we know why this happened and how it's related to Mr. Dupin's informant...
I'm sorry, who said it's related?
How can we know it isn't? You won't disclose.
For their safety.
Continuance isn't the end of the world.
So they haven't died yet.
As they pile up, they always slip through the cracks. It's almost supernatural, Your Honor. And you're going to let them do it again.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that you're not intending to apply what you're implying.
I'm not implying anything, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
You kind of are.
Out of curiosity. Who was it? Who was your informant?
Was he going to tell him?
There was never an informant.
Oh, no.
Principles would have been worth every fucking penny.
Fuck you.
Drag me, you fucking honey badger. We finally got you off your white horse and down here in the mud.
I shouldn't. But I never imagined in a million years any of them would end up dead.
You really stepped in it this time. Why, if it weren't for you, they would all still be alive today.
Because you put a price on their head. Well, that's not why, but...
Oh, it's Vic's chest.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Installed it on herself.
Creepy. She's the human trial.
No one died for your lie.
No, they died for yours.
His one had nothing to do with the other. You can let that go.
Just really unfortunate timing.
Not many men want to listen to me talk about tech for half an hour.
Oh, I doubt that. Well, maybe not the radio version anyway.
In the morning, how do you take your morning coffee? That's top of mind for me right now.
Gross.
In solitude.
Hot and creamy.
I mean, you could be doing more sitting at that desk outside my door in one day than you ever could on your own. Stuff already.
I'm not sure why you're talking to me this way.
Well, take a guess, sweetheart. You're a pretty smart girl.
He just wants in your pants.
Computer thing that would require me to what? Computerize all our records, right? Hey, why don't you let me take all those sensitive company papers that my brother was just talking about out of the basement and computerize them for you?
Yeah, that's a little convenient timing.
I knew your mother, and she was a great secretary. She was a full-service secretary.
Jesus.
Don't fuck with me, Madeline. Either of you. Do not fuck with me.
They won't fuck with you. They'll just kill you. It's fine.
Fuck me. No, that's fine. Hell, you'll climb that ladder fast. Men have to climb that ladder on their bellies. You can fuck me anytime you want. But don't you ever fuck with me, Madeline Usher. Do you get me?
I get you.
Jeez. No wonder she went after him.
No kidding. Yeah. Well deserved.
So smart.
He's smart, all right. Don't misjudge him. He's misjudged you. Don't make the same mistake.
Oh, they are talking to Augie.
And this is from Leo's phone.
Oh, jeez. She's just holding a possum or a rat?
I think it's a rat.
I know that face. You know her too. New Year's Eve, 1980. That New Year's.
You just mentioned New Year's in front of another person. We don't have many rules, Mads, but that one's yours.
So you remember.
It's like Arthur doesn't even know.
Gee, Roderick, did you happen to, I don't know, fuck that pretty bartender all those years ago? And now you've got another heir running around and maybe this one's psychotic.
Tell me everything.
Oh, she thinks it's the daughter?
I'll return with a receipt once the transaction is complete.
Her eyes, Arthur. The receipt. I'd like it to be her eyes.
Oh, shit.
He's an interesting lawyer.
So yeah, now he's doing the hitman part of his job.
Being famous or saving lives? You've always dreamed about one of those, not so much the other. Ever think the balance was off in that equation? As a scientist, I mean.
And the veil's dropping.
Is it already inside her? That would be weird, though. How would it have gotten there?
She's performing the surgery. Really? Yes.
She's already performed the surgery on herself. She didn't even realize it.
I don't know how she would have done that.
Not fear, not exactly. But animals learn real quick to avoid
She's
that.
hearing her own heartbeat.
What?
She's hearing her own heartbeat.
Well, that's what I think, but I just don't understand how it got there. I don't want to know what's in this vent.
Oh, shit.
Like, she'll do the trial if you will. This all hinges on you.
I thought we already determined she wasn't doing she wasn't doing the surgery.
Just name your price.
Maybe she isn't dead.
Perhaps.
Watching a plant grow has more therapeutic benefits than a bouquet. Who wants to watch their favorite flower die slowly?
No shit. Yeah, that's a horrible thing to give somebody in the hospital, right? Just trying to recover.
Well, the flower's life gives you life.
No, because it... Oh, you can...
It's transference.
That's one way to think of it, I guess.
Look at your own mother. Your mother, who looked us in the eyes and said that she was going out with her girlfriends that night and lied. Your own mother who lied.
I'm so glad Mama's coming home. So we can all start to heal.
Yes.
You just want to get on that phone.
We've almost got her.
That seems like such a weird statement.
We've almost got her.
Ma'am?
Who are you talking to?
I'm sorry?
What, do you have a date out here? Keep it down. I'm trying to work.
Ma'am, I haven't been talking to anyone.
Jesus, Tim.
Is that her around the corner there for a second?
Yeah.
You have one job. You smile, you jazzercise, and you bring that army of fitness fuckers with you. You are a face. You're not a mouthpiece, so just smile and shut the fuck up.
Is he not your husband, though?
Selected every single aspect of this company. Every single aspect. Including you. Built.
Including him.
Were selected. You were chosen. You headhunted. Baby, we met at VidCon.
You are just trying to hurt me.
Oh no, honey, it's true. You fit the brand better than Yogi, and you were so eager.
I mean, clearly she's not into you.
That's why she has you.
She has
make love.
hookers for you.
No, you are fucking that whore behind my back.
What are you talking about?
Jesus.
Forgive me for finally being honest, but you are a product. You are a fucking...
She crazy.
Sounds, but if you fuck me on this launch, I will fuck a trench through you.
I walk out that door, and I'm not coming back.
Fucking great.
She's losing it.
You must be enjoying this.
Wow.
She's lost it.
The truth. It's impossible anyway, isn't it? Fuck you, too.
Oh, it's the jester spells. Right?
Then maybe I know how to stop it. You dare me?
Talking to a wall. Talking to a wall.
Was something used to be painted there, you think?
Of course, not the best look for your product. Just go out like a warrior. An ancient Egypt.
It's a tough one to do.
Takes 10 seconds to fall asleep.
That's not really a stabbing weapon. That's more of a slicing weapon.
What?
That's more of a slicing weapon than a stabbing weapon.
Damn.
Couldn't do it.
She's got the music up so she doesn't have to hear the sound of that thing, which is...
So, I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, I'm just,
She's losing it too.
Everything I've got. It may even be a matter of... I'm sorry, Vic, can you just turn the music off? I'm trying to talk with you.
Oh, well, no, I'd very much rather not. If I turn it off, oh, look, I'll show you. Maybe you can help me fix it. See?
Does he hear it?
You were saying about my work?
What is that?
Your support, it means so much to me. And I think it works. Oh, it does.
The noise is real now.
You're not going to tell anyone.
Of course I'm gonna tell.
She have the same thing that he's got?
Yeah, I think they all do. Remember? Because Leo was seeing the cat.
Yeah. Why would it all be hitting simultaneously, though? That's interesting.
Probably from taking a look at him.
Oh, God, I just wanted to hit the top. I was just waiting to stop me.
That's good acting. That's
security guards standing outside that.
Have you never heard a woman getting eaten out before?
Oh.
Fuck off, you pervert. I'll have you replaced with someone less cringe.
Oh, it's a hell of a way to call him. Get him out of there. Ugh.
You didn't mean that, did you? You believe me, right?
She's dead.
No. No.
What the fuck did you expect? Look at all that fucking blood. Like a severely traumatic event triggers it, you think?
What the fuck is that noise? And that smell?
Did she put the heart in her trying to save her?
Could... yeah. Oh god. He's about to find her. Good god.
I'm sorry, Dad. She's not being a team player, but you see.
How did all that blood get all over the place?
You're fully funded. Let's just get out of here. We'll get the paperwork started.
No, not until she apologizes. Not until she promises to be a team player.
Well, she's quite dead.
She's quite dead.
It's making that sound. She's just pumping it.
A dead heart.
You know, I wish you just jumped. Maybe then I wouldn't have to do this.
That's not her, that's...
Yeah.
And if we're going to succeed, we just need a better heart.
She's gonna stab herself.
That was the Raven taking her over.
No one's gonna be able to do his surgery now.
Yeah.
Ugh, that was brutal.
Oh, I thought a heart was gonna explode, but no. She just killed her girlfriend and
Wow.
sliced and diced her.
That was creepy.
So yeah, I think they all have.
Now I'm trying to figure out if this
dementia.
is just the Raven making them all nuts, or if, I don't know, they've had some certain traumatic events that are now starting to trigger all of these.
Well, I'm starting to think it has something to do with ligodone. I'm pretty sure they've all taken that.
Well,
Or
everybody, it sounds like everybody in the world takes ligodone, right? It's like like hydrocodone.
But it's probably something that they've been taking for a while.
I
since
doubt it.
It's what built the House of Usher.
Why would the House of Usher need to give their kids ligodone?
I'm just...
It's a pain medication.
Well, I'm just going back to what he's saying. There was no side effects. What if the side effect is they haven't long enough research to the long-term side effects of it is
I don't think that's the case, but
causing this kind of dementia.
no, his mom had it. Ligodone didn't exist when his mom had it. It's a genetic situation.
Okay. I'm just thinking outside the box here.
Yeah.
I feel like
The wrong box, probably.
Harry's the only one that hasn't had visions. of
Right, which is what
something else,
why I'm thinking maybe like
because he was the youngest.
maybe the trauma of all of that triggered it. Or it's just the fucking Raven fucking with all of them.
Yeah. Because Camille saw the ape.
Mm-hmm.
And was, so she was seeing visions there. And then Leo was
with the cat.
And then her with her girlfriend and the
Mhm.
heart. So that was
We know Tammy's seeing the Raven all over the place.
Yeah, that was an adaptation of The Telltale Heart, which is a Poe book. And it's
Okay.
about... I can't remember. I remember reading it back in high school. But it's about hearing something in the walls after fixing something.
Mm.
Kind of like one of those clock that you break. Kind of like Captain Hook. He breaks the clocks because he hears them.
Yeah.
But, yeah. He got to see that death firsthand.
Yeah, that's awkward.
And see that she was going crazy, seeing stuff. So I wonder what... Interesting.
It's just getting weirder and weirder.
How are Tammy and Roderick gonna die? Or Frederick? Because Tammy just sent her husband away, or he just walked out on her.
Yeah, was she gonna like exercise to death? I don't know.
And then Frederick's bringing home his mauled wife.
Yeah.
So, oh boy.
Tammy's gotta die by like a hooker or something, right? Like
calls a hooker up. It's like, I'm lonely. Pretend to be my husband or something. Oh.
Death by hooker. Who knows? We'll see.
And yeah, we have 3 episodes left. So we have Tammy, Frederick, and then
I imagine he will
Roderick
be,
Usher, and then
who the fuck knows what's going on with Madeline? If she's even alive.
After her talking to the bartender this episode back in 1980, makes me think that she's the last.
She's
standing.
the next Raven.
Or she's the one that made this deal because she kissed the Raven to make the deal. So the Usher house falls and she becomes the new. I mean, she's technically the head of the house. She's the head of the house, yeah. Roderick's the figurehead.
How do you? She said she wanted to live forever. Yeah. How do you live forever?
With your kids.
Well, okay. Legacy. Okay, well, that's in her case. The way to live forever is to become the Raven who transcends time and space and
so she wants
is the devil's work. She doesn't want that, but that's the deal she made, I think.
I don't think she thinks it's supernatural right now because the way she was like, we need to find this lady's daughter.
No, she's too analytical to think that anything would be supernatural. She probably doesn't believe in the supernatural.
Yeah.
Which is why she is not picking up on what the hell is happening to the entire family.
Yeah. And remember how she's been in the basement this whole time as he's telling the story?
Yeah, I know. I feel like she's transforming into this
down there
Raven creature.
Becoming immortal.
Right.
Maybe put an artificial heart in or something. Oh boy. This is fun though. This is a fun show.
It's weird. It is weird.
It's a weird, fun show.
Alright, well.
I'm liking it.
On to the next.
So what should people comment on after this episode of The Fall of the House of Usher?
Death by hooker? Is that what's happening next?
Yeah, don't spoil the next death for us.
It's a good guess,
Remind
though, right?
me what the Telltale Heart is really about.
Sure.
Because I know that her hearing the noises was definitely basically the whole cause of madness in the Telltale Heart. Yeah. What was the guy's... Why did he hear the noises? What was haunting him?
There you go. Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for the next episode.
Yeah. Check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, commentary, access to polls, episodes, people watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.